Yesterday's mass shooting in Colorado has left some Siouxlanders wondering, could that happen to me?
KCAU-9 reporter Mallory Smith has local reaction to those tragic events and important safety information that everyone should know in our top story tonight at 10.
Many Americans are dealing with the aftershocks from yesterday's shooting in Colorado. Now the Sioux City Sheriff's Department has some tips to offer community members if they were able to find themselves in similar situations. The list of mass shootings in America continues to grow.
I feel for the people that were hurt in the shooting, so I guess it's kind of the point now where every time you go out somewhere, you're going to run that risk of running into something like this, and especially now.
But the local sheriff's department is working to educate the public on what to do in these situations.
Because the actions that you take in the first few seconds are likely going to dictate your chances of survival.
Woodbury Sheriff Chad Sheehan says, first things first, be aware of your surroundings. When you start to hear or see things that don't seem right, trust your instinct and react as fast as you can.
In every single one of these cases, we hear people say, well, I thought it was fireworks, until it was the third or fourth or fifth shot.
He says when you walk into a new business or workplace, take time to make a plan and look at where you'd exit or hide in case of an active shooter situation.
The time you take to prepare now will allow you to react quicker in the heat of the moment.
Local residents told KCAU their thoughts on the incident.
I think there's a lot of copycat stuff going on. Somebody sees something and then they want to do it and try to make the news and be like a big shot or something, you know. And it's kind of bad how that happens.
I think gun control has its purpose, but it's not going to really stop the mass shootings because people that are going to do this are going to find some way to get a weapon.
Contact the Woodbury County Sheriff's Department and they will provide the Save Yourself training to any organization that wants that training. If you're Woodbury County, it will be provided for free. Mallory Smith, KCAU-9 News.
And tonight we're learning more about the Arvada, Colorado man accused in Tuesday's shooting. Police say that he bought an AR-556 pistol just 6 days before the assault. A memorial shrine continues to grow at the grocery store where the shootings took place. 10 victims, ranging in age from 20 to 65, are being remembered tonight.
The Islamic Center of Siouxland is condemning that Colorado shooting as well as a recent shooting in the state of Georgia. The center's board of directors released this official statement saying in part, quote, no religious tradition can ever justify nor condone such ruthless and senseless acts of violence on innocent civilians, shoppers and bystanders, end quote. Islamic Center President Dr. Ahmed Mohammed adds the center sends its prayers and condolences to the families and friends of those victims.